everybody, it's Jolene with Bernalillo County, and we are here for episode 2 of our virtual kitten shower. I hope you guys learned a lot last time. Adrian joined us to talk to us about what to do if you find kittens in your neighborhood or in your community. This week, Adrian is going to be joining us again, and we are going to be meeting some very special kitties, and those guys are going to kind of help her as she talks to you guys about socializing scared cats or kittens and things like that. So definitely, I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi again, I'm Adrienne, the placement coordinator for Bernalillo County Animal Care, here to talk to you about socializing shy cats in foster. Obviously, we can't do this in a foster home because we're in the shelter, but we're just going to try to make do. We get so many shy cats that hang around in the shelter, and it's really hard because people want a cat that's super friendly and comes up to you and really wants to interact. And not every cat is going to do that in the shelter environment. We're really hoping to find some fosters that are willing to socialize these guys in a home environment, because it will be so beneficial and their personalities can actually shine. There are a few tools that we always recommend when you're socializing a shy cat. Wet food is always a good thing. Baby food that you can get is the meat varieties, not the veggie, is really good. Cats really like it. But wet food is a really good starter. Sometimes cats like the normal treats. We want to extend our hands a little bit because cats are afraid of hands. We don't have a spoon today, but I'm going to be putting it on the end of a knife, very kid-safe knife. And then a handy dandy tool that I always love to use is a scratcher. So this puts distance in between me and a shy cat. Gives them something to kind of interact with, and I can start to stroke them without really invading their personal space. We have quite a few shy cats that are available for adoption right now, so we're going to show you on some of them. Tabai is actually one of our longtime residents. She came in as a hoarding situation, and we've been working with her since about January or February of last year. As you can see, she's still a little shy. Hi, Babas. And we've been filming, so she's a little bit afraid because I've been talking loudly and doing stuff I wouldn't normally do in here. One of the things that helped me get my way into her heart is with food. And when I first started, I would rub my scent on like a long scratcher, and I'd present it to her just so she could sniff, she could check it out. And then like once our relationship established a little bit, Tabai still doesn't super love touch, but then I could scratch her with it. I know, she's like, I don't like that. Tabai is definitely a cat that loves to hang out and watch you and doesn't super want to interact. Perfect, and this can take time. Sometimes it just is putting the food in front of them. She knows, so she is like, oh, we're doing feeding time. So just feeding them on the end of something that's longer, so they start to associate your hand with good things. And we have Miss Sunny here, who is also a shy cat, who's much further than Tabai, coming up, because she's like, where is my food? Hi, Sunny. So Miss Sunny, and we can come down in here and say hi to her. She started off much like Tabai, didn't want to interact, really wanted to watch from a distance. Hi. And of course, if you get a cat to do what you want, that is a rarity. But she has decided that she loves treats and interaction. Sunny. She's like, excuse me, wanna come here? Hi guys. So what we really recommend, and these are cats that we've worked with and are a little bit more comfortable with us, get them into a small space like a bathroom. Start them off in a confined area where there's not a lot of hiding spots, not a lot of places for them to get up and get away from you. We really want to avoid getting them behind things like refrigerators and couches, where they can get stuck for a long time. Fanta was also very shy when he first came to the shelter. He didn't really need food, he just needed time to adjust. One thing to understand about cats is they're very environmental creatures. So the cat that you're seeing at the shelter might not necessarily be the cat that you see in the first couple days to the first couple weeks in your home. Oh, there she goes. Hi, Tobai. Yeah, you want these? So as you can see, Tobai is starting to get more comfortable with like this new thing with the camera and coming out. It takes time. And a shelter is a very stressful place for a shy cat. So if you are willing to foster a shy cat, if you have a spare bathroom, we are super willing to loan you one of our shy babies to give them a little bit of a help coming into their own home. When the cat is adjusting in a bathroom, what we recommend is sitting with them, making sure, be quiet, don't reach for them, don't try to push it. Seeing that everyone's coming out, but don't try to push it. But you really, really want to just sit there quietly, get them used to you. Reading a book out loud to them is really, really soothing. Even reading your emails out loud if you're working from home. And we recommend only feeding when you're present. So you provide all the good things. You provide the food. And they associate you as the food lady. Every time you come, you bring good things. They might not want to eat in front of you at first, and that's perfectly okay. In that case, have dry food down and then provide wet food as the thing that comes when you're there. Eventually, once they're eating in front of you, you then want to start to offer things on a stick. And that way, it's coming directly from you. It's not coming from a bowl. It's coming directly from you. You don't want to feed directly off of your hands because even if they don't mean to, kitty bites are not fun. And we don't want them to start associate hands necessarily directly with food because we don't want them to bite you thinking that you're always providing them with a tasty treat. Once you get a cat to where they are comfortable around you, you want to, and Sunny's still a little nervous, you want to present your hand to them. And Sunny knows me, so I know her. And then you can start to stroke them while they're eating. And Sunny is such a sweet girl. If you're looking for a sweetie pie to adopt as a friend to your cat, she will be the best baby. She does need you to follow that slow acclimation process though. But this is a cat who did not ever want us to touch her when she first came in. And would have really benefited from a socialization foster home. Hi, you sweetie baby. And as always, we're here to help. Any problems that you're running into, we just really stress that it takes time, it takes patience. If you're not a patient person, fostering or adopting a shy cat is not for you. But if you have the patience, it really, really pays off to adopt one of these guys. Yeah. All right, so talking about shy cats, you all kind of met some of our shy cats that have come a really far way. Shere Khan is what I would classify more as a fearful cat than a shy cat. He has gotten to a place where he probably would really benefit from a behavioral foster. This cat, when he first came in, was screaming at the sight of us, yowling. He was not exhibiting feral behavior, just really, really, not happy to be here, very, very scared of people. So, maybe something happened that made him afraid of people. Maybe he just didn't have a lot of exposure. But we have been working with him and we have seen a lot of improvement. When I come in here, he's not used to multiple people being in there, so he might show some of his growly behavior. But we are using this process with him of feeding and getting him used to people. So come on in and meet Shere Khan. Hi, bud. And, oh, I know, so mad. He has made great improvement. It might not look like it, but he was actually screaming when he first came in with here with us. And I'm just gonna take this away, yeah, and present you with new food. So he's already smelling, he knows what's coming. I know. And usually I don't talk this loud when I'm around him. Hi. Yeah. But he's coming really far. Yeah. He's so angry, baby. And sometimes with him, when I first come in, I do like to do like kind of a drive-by where I drop the food, back up, give him some space to eat, and just kind of like, oh, he's starting to learn the way things are going. Yeah, I know you're angry. Yeah. And so Shere Khan is one of the ones where we are getting him now used to touch. I'm not going to do it now, but we are starting to stroke him and pet him as he's not growling as we're feeding him. And he has started to show some really social and affiliative behavior with people. Hi. Yes, such a good boy. And it might not seem like a big improvement, but this is really, really great. Here, can I see some? What's that? Oh, I know. We don't have to include this part, but
That's fine. I mean,
Shere Khan is getting to a place where he is probably ready for a foster home. When he first came in, we would not place him in a foster home yet. We want staff members who are a little bit more able to be put in Claw's way than our foster volunteers. But he's now at a point where we would feel safe putting him in a bathroom with somebody and getting him used to a home. The shelter staff is always changing, everything is different day to day, and really the consistency of a home is great for cats like him. Want to come here? Want to come out? No, he's like, there's two people in here and I don't like that. There you go. I know. Good boy. The fact that he trusts us enough to eat in front of us is a really, really great thing. And that's one of the ways that we discovered this cat is scared and not feral. He does show that he can come around to people. He just will take time.
that was some really great information. Thank you as always, Adrian. You're awesome to be able to lend us a hand with this. Now, I hope that helps a few of you guys at home to maybe get an understanding of what socialization can take and maybe help you with your own little shy guy at home. Now, a few of these guys have been adopted since we recorded this footage. You can see who we still have available for adoption through our website at burnco.gov on animal services, and it will take you there through the adoptions link. You can also look on our adopt a pet page and see what we have currently available as well. And as a bit of an update, Shere Khan, after a few weeks of working with him, he has done an amazing turnaround. He is more outgoing and engaging with people, and he loves to explore the cat room and doing pretty well with the guys that are joining him in our communal areas. And it's amazing to see what a little time and patience can do for these guys. Now, if he caught your eye, I do want to let you know as of April 17th, when this is airing, he is not quite available for adoption, but he's getting really close. So if you are interested in him, keep an eye on our website. Once he is available for adoption, he'll pop right up. And yeah, so definitely, again, I hope this helps you guys so very much. Here, you're going to see listed all of our animals waiting for foster homes. From our behavior fosters to our medical fosters, our young pups, and our young kittens. They'll all be listed here for everyone to view. So whether you're an established foster volunteer or you're just looking to get started, you can check it out and see what we have to offer. You can find more information on the board itself or even on how to become a foster. And if somebody catches your eye, like little Miss Luna, you can click on her. We'll have a little bit of information, her picture, and a really cool handout about her and her personality and how you can help. So definitely, if you have any questions or are interested, let us know, and our outreach department will be more than happy to get you started. And of course, there's one more way that you can help us out, and that's through donation. So we have actually created a Amazon wish list specifically for a virtual kitten shower. And you can access that link through our website. On it, you will find different supplies like formulas, wet foods that we often use for our transitional kittens, baby wipes, and different tools and stuff we use for nursing, from syringes with nipples and bottles. And these are all things that we can for our foster program with our little baby kittens. So definitely check that out if you have the chance. So thank you guys again for tuning in with us here with Bernalillo County Animal Care Services and Resource Center. We do have one more episode of our virtual kitten shower coming up next weekend at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. If you are enjoying this series and learning a little bit more, leave us a comment down below. Love to hear from you, a little bit of your feedback and anything like that. So definitely, we'll see you next week.